Well, March 4th, I'm in here messing with my pepper plant. It starts, and I realized that they've gone 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks that they're recommended. So they're really ready to go outside. I started them super early, and this is what you get. This is what I got. As you can tell. Here, hold it next to my head, and you can tell. I kind of got a big head, so it's the size they are when they're ready to go outside, and they are pushing flowers, and I'm having to pick the flowers off to keep them growing their roots and shoots instead of flowers. You don't want them to grow flowers inside. So I'm moving them up from the 8-ounce cups I had them in to 20-ounce cups because I'm going to have to keep them for like 2 more months inside. But it's not bad for me because I'm kind of studying them, seeing what they do when they're young and how to take care of them, so I know more. Because I'm always going to grow peppers, and the reason I like growing peppers, I like cooking with peppers. They're just awesome. Little plants that grow themselves pretty much. You get them out in the yard. I never have any problems with them. So I'm really going to grow peppers every year. I know that. And when I'm cooking, I like cutting one up and just throwing it in there. Put a little olive oil, pepper, and an onion in there. And it's whole kitchen smells good before you even start cooking. And you can cook whatever. And same thing, get the flavors in there. Just, stuffed peppers, whatever. They're just good all the way around. But either way, I'm rambling too much here. What I was going to show you is pretty much the whole process I did to get this pepper plant at 6 to 8 weeks ready to go outside. It's been tops, got 2 tops, plenty of side shoots, looks really good, healthy. So I started out, put them in these, three seeds per cell, with some of this stuff, the Jiffy seed start mix, and I had them on a heat mat. I'll show you that too. So I just got this off Amazon. It's like $20, and you just plug it in, put them on there. You gotta watch them. Anything you start on a heat mat, it makes it warmer, makes them germinate faster, but it also makes them dry out faster. So you gotta watch them so they don't dry out. But it works really good for them. Everything germinated fine. Then after they get their first true leaves, because you get your seed leaves first, and they don't need feeding or anything. They actually feed the whole plant. Then you get your first true leaves, which are these. This one's still got both of them actually, even though it's a big plant. These are actually not leaves. They're cotyledons or something. I don't know how to pronounce it, but they're your seed leaves. So they're not photosynthesizing. They don't have the veins. There is a difference. So you can't see. There you go. These right here, this is your true leaf, and whenever it pops, they need to be fed. So I just used, this is a cheaper version of Miracle Grow, and I pretty much went off it's got directions on there for seedlings, transplants. It's half a teaspoon to a gallon of water, so I used either half teaspoon or a quarter teaspoon to a gallon of water. Mix it up, and I just have a jug. I have a few of these laying around. My wife drinks tea. Gallon tea jug. Mix that up. Fed them once a week. In these, and after about 4 weeks, 3-4 weeks, I had to move them up into the 8-ounce cups. Just put a hole in the bottom, moved them up. And I did half of them in more seed start mix, and then I went and got this cheap, like horrible looking potting soil, but it was like $2 for this bag at the dollar store. And actually I could not tell a difference. Like right now, you can't tell a difference from the plants. The ones I use, the seed start mix, the ones I use, the potting soil. I think I used some Miracle Grow, like a $5-6 bag of potting soil, and some of them, and they all grew the same. So at this point, you're feeding them with this, and I don't worry about going organic yet because they're still inside, so it's a whole different process. But whenever I moved them from this into this, put some of this in there. It's mycorrhizal fungi, mycos, also off Amazon. And I think it really helped the roots out, because look at that. I mean, I've got some of them that are really curled. This one's perfect to be put outside. If it was the time of year to put them outside, this is what you want. I mean, it's starting to curl, but it's not too curled. Some of them are actually too curled. Very healthy roots. And what the mycorrhizal fungi does is it's a fungus, but it grows off the roots and it looks just like the roots. So we didn't know about it for a long time because it looks just like roots. And it kind of just extends your roots out and basically makes your roots a lot better. I don't want to get into all the everything, but so that took off, I think, in theory. I mean, I don't have any way to absolutely prove that that's mycorrhizal fungi on the roots, but the roots are extremely healthy, and this is what I used, and they got different kinds of it. This is just what I found for a good price, so I'm going to be using that all year. And you can just add it in, like if you get transplants and you're just putting in transplants, you can just add it into your the hole you put them in, and it looks like it works. So I'm going to keep. Well, I already got a bag, so I'm definitely going to use the bag up. Alright, and now that I'm moving them, simple to do. Just label it. Got this one labeled Meridian. This is what's going in there. Poked me a hole in the bottom of it with the same Sharpie I wrote that with. Just gonna take a handful of cotton soil, fill it up. Have to clean this mess up later, and my wife will tell me. Fill it up to where, I don't know if you can see, fill it up to where it'll sit in there and still be, you know, about the same size. So it's got all that new dirt in there to grow the roots down, and then you'll have to pack it around. And when you do that, you know, so the roots will grow. I'm just gonna do this one real quick. It's also a good idea to kind of, this is gonna be really hard to do one-handed, but kind of unwrap your roots there, get them, you know, going different ways so they'll spread out. Just pop it in there like that, and then take your more pot mix and fill it all up. Which I'm making a mess doing this one-handed. Alright, there we go. And then tamp it down in there like that. Tamp it down real good, get them all done, water them. You just moved one. I'm gonna have to fix it with both hands after this video's done, but that's all you gotta do. And then I'm gonna continue feeding them once a week, all-purpose plant food. Continue popping off this one's got one on it, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. But right in here, let's see what I can do if I can get you to see. Right in there close to the stem, it'll form, they're just little balls that start growing, basically. I don't know if you can see them, but there is a couple on here, and those are going to be peppers. I'm going to keep picking those off till I get them in the ground. I'll probably pick them off once they're in the ground so the roots establish. And that's pretty much everything. And I got them going under those lights. There's 4 bulbs. There's shop lights. The daylight brightest bulbs I could find. Actually, half of them, 2 of them are T8 and 2 of them are T12. That's great. And that's everything I can think of to tell you right now about pepper plants all the way. These could definitely go in the ground right now if the weather was right. So successful from start to finish with them. And there you go, grow some peppers. You'll use them. Alright, y'all take it easy out there.